All right, here we go. Car review. It's raining still. Ain't feeling good and stuff. You know what I mean? But I get it done. Anyway, we're reviewing Todd Mcfarlane, Spider-Man #1 silver variant. I got this from the dollar box, believe it or not, and that is the reason why right there. Some kind of shit happening with the cover. This should be worth a lot more than $1 or $10. So there's gotta be reasons why I was in the dollar box. But anyway, we're reviewing it. A lot of people don't like to even open this damn thing or even fuck with it. And I do. I don't give a fuck. They buy trade paperbacks of it. They got issues placked up and whatever the fuck and all this dumbass shit. CGE, CGCs and BBs and BBLs and shit. But anyway, we got the Spider-Man #1 Todd Mcfarlane variant. I got it in the dollar box. It looks to be worth more than $1. This is probably the reason why it's not supposed to look like that. With this big ass, I don't know if that's the sun did this to this issue or whatever the fuck it was, and I'm sure it has maybe a little bit of, spine curvatures of the earthatures, maybe a little bit. I mean, just dumb shit like that. But it looks like a normal, good copy. But anyway, the problem is this right here, this shade. Something happened. It got burned or something. Spider-Man shaved his chest hair off. He nerfed it. He nerfed all that off somehow. But anyway, this combo came out when I was a kid. As you can see, 1990s and shit. Todd McFarlane is world renowned for being really good and shit, or some shit. His Spider-Man is people like it a lot. I thought it was a good Spider-Man. But anyway, this one's Torment. In the 90s, and still Marvel puts a lot of fucking ads in their comic books. It's ridiculous. Just couldn't you find some other way to monetize your fucking lifestyle without fucking everyone's reading up? You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, another ad. Just constantly turn the page. Sometimes you turn the page 6 or 7 times before you even still get to the story. You're what the fuck is going on? Am I ordering fucking He-Man action figures, or am I pulling lists, or am I reading about Mary Jane and Peter Parker? Jeez. I don't understand. I've never understood this face. I think Todd McFarlane, when he drew Peter Parker right here, I always said this was the dumbest, ugliest looking. I'm not gay or anything, but look at this face, man. What in the hell? I mean, I ain't never been really a fan of how Todd McFarlane drew real humans' faces and shit. I still ain't, into this day, really a fan. Look at Mary Jane. Look at Peter Parker's right eyeball, bro. I'm just saying. No one noticed this shit. Anyway, his nose is huge. Anyway, sorry, I ain't feeling good. And then look, it's all little in another column. It don't make no damn sense. Todd McFarlane, a legend and shit. You know what I mean? Obviously a legend. But, you know what I mean? There's definitely some weird shit going on with his art sometimes. But I don't know what he was thinking with this face, right? It looks like Peter Parker got smashed in the face with a flat iron or something. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. And he his chin grew. I have no idea. I just don't get it. But anyway, maybe it's the angle he was going for or some shit in that. And I never liked that. I never liked any of this interaction right here between him and Mary Jane. For some reason, it just didn't look good. You know what I mean? And then she makes fun of his small ass penis. You know what I mean? Is that what that meant? For real. She's oh, you have a small dick. Look. And he's I know. And he's she's tickling him and shit. It's weird, bro. I love Todd McFarlane, at Spawn, for life, but look, and then Marvel puts this stupid shit in the middle of the comic book in the 90s and shit. Look at that shit, bro. Who gives a fuck about Bonk's Adventure, bro? I mean, I used to collect a lot of comics, and they would always go and show you this Bonk's Adventure. You know what I mean? And you would just be like, fuck this. I didn't buy Bonk's Adventure. Why is it getting 2 pages in a Spider-Man comic, bro? But anyway, it's just frustrating 90s shit, and it still goes on today. It's a Marvel thing, you know what I mean? But look, the art in this is amazing. I'm not saying that, Todd McFarlane's art is ass, but his monsters and his his villains and his heroes and all that stuff is definitely better than his human faces. Let's just be for real. Like, his human faces, they all kind of look the same. I mean, let's be real. Mary Jane kind of looks like Peter Parker's brother. I mean, our sister. I mean, let's just be honest. Like these fools are related to Peter Parker. Like, in some ways, the way the art is, But anyway, looking at this and then looking at how he drew Spawn, it's just like, I mean, look at how he draws Peter Parker, brother. Like, no one sees this shit. He draws him like a steroided up mongrel, the fucking 15, 27-year-old. It was weird. Fuck out of here with that. Fucking hell. But anyway, his Spider-Man's amazing. Like, look at this picture of Spider-Man. This shit is top notch, It's fucking sick. But for some reason, his human faces look absolutely absurd. Like, look at these teeth. Who has teeth like that unless you have a really bad dentist that wants people to make fun of you when you go out in public? Like, just don't get it, man. Like, fuck. And look at the more ads. But anyway, look at the final panel. And for some reason, I don't know if like Marvel like wanted to hype up some shit, but look, man, they gotta stop all this Dr. Doom glazing. I mean, like, look at this Doom. Do you think that Doom's gonna come out and just push the lizard out of the way and then be like, yes, it's Dr. Doom? You know what I mean? Like, Doom. You're like, come on, man. Like, what is that? Like, why would you use an obsessive amount of Doom right there? Like, that is weird. I almost feel like Victor Von Doom is going to be in the next scene. Like, Doom. Like, wow. Like, what is even saying Doom? Who? Anyway, but this comic book is amazing. It's iconic. The first relaunch of Spider-Man. And another solo title by an iconic artist, Todd McFarlane, and I love it. You know what I mean? It's a really good comic. I grew up with it. I bought it when it first came out. I didn't buy this when it first came out. This is not the one I have that came out. You know what I mean? But it came out. I wouldn't have done this to the cover. I don't know who did that to this one, but anyway, I think this is worth more than $1, so we'll see. I'm gonna look it up, but dollar box material, probably the best dollar box find in the history of dollar boxes. I mean, yeah, I didn't see too many other little kinks and shiz. I mean, but anyway, we're out.